Hey, Cady.
Hey, Nev.
How's it going?
You know, it's going. Living the dream.
Living the dream every single fucking day.
You know, it's been a minute.
I know.
I feel like this is the longest I've been away from you.
I know.
So,
I had a weird dream that you were in. I mean,
tell me, people have been having dreams about me lately.
well, it was like, okay, so you're act 2, but act 1 was I dreamt that Udi broke up with me. And
It's
like
a nightmare. You should call it a dream.
it's not, no, it was. And I was like, and in my dream, like, it was like very weird. There was like a weird hostage situation. Like some guy had broken in
You call this a
wherever we
dream?
were. No, I know it's a nightmare. No, but so someone had broken in and like we had like tied him up and like called the police. And then like we kind of got in like a fight or something, like an argument. And for some reason, Lady Gaga was there. And I was like, fine. I was like, why don't you go date Lady Gaga? And he's like, I will.
Wow.
And then he
I
broke
mean,
up with me.
When you put it that way.
Yeah. And then I was like, I was so upset in my dream. And then I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And then I texted you. I was like, Cady. I was like,
Yeah.
Udi broke up with me.
I would be the one to text. I'd be like, let's go drinking.
I was like, I don't know what to do.
I'd be like, I know how to solve this problem.
I know. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I have to change my whole life now. I have to like, yeah, rearrange everything. Like, I just remember like all this stuff is like going through my head. And then I woke up and I was like, where am I? And I was like, in bed.
Yeah, and hopefully Udi was next
Yeah,
to
he
you.
was there. He was sleeping. But I was like, it was like so panicky. And then in the morning I told him.
Do you think dreams mean something?
I hope not.
No, but I think there's like something to be learned. Like, were you guys like arguing about anything?
No, we weren't. That's why I was like so weird. Like there was no conflict. We weren't arguing about anything like in the day
It's
or like the
interesting.
days leading up to
I'm
it.
like I really believe in dreams.
I used to look him up.
I like am a firm believer in dreams. Like it's like actually to a fault.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, surprise, surprise, this is very me. I once had a dream that one of my coworkers quit.
And
So like she was like the sweetest, nicest, most amazing designer. Like the nicest girl.
yeah.
But like I had this dream that she quit to me. So then the next day, like I went to work and I couldn't help it but feel like a little like,
Like, oh.
hey girl, what's
what are
up?
you doing?
Yeah.
You quitting today?
Yeah, like what's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she
quit?
She quit like 2-3 days later.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was
you
so weird.
can predict the future.
Yeah. Then
Nostradamus over here.
I've had like I dream a lot about clothes too.
You do.
Yeah, like it's the worst though, because once you start like dreaming about trends and clothes, it's like I can't stop. It like I can't sleep the rest of the night. It's like I go on and on and on.
Yeah.
Like I'll be like, how many like colors of linen and like 55 cotton, 45 linen. Like I start like thinking all this like crazy stuff, or like what if I put snaps down the front or like 2 snaps on the side, or make sure there's like
Oh, that's like
I-
you're working overtime.
yeah, I can't stop. Like when I worked at Haute Hippie, I used to like dream about trends that
Oh,
like
really?
weren't even like around. Like I used to wake up with a notebook and like sketch like
Oh my
by my
God.
bed, because it would like be some like pretty good ideas.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Did you do you have like any recurring dreams, like, or like recurring nightmares? Because that's what I would have is like,
So I did have a very crazy recurring nightmare. This is actually insane.
yeah, what was it?
I still have this dream actually from time to time. So when I broke up with my ex-fiance, I was having this dream like almost every night
Yeah.
that chicken, for you guys who don't know, chicken is my bird, that like either I would lose chicken or like I'd look in her cage and there'd be 2 of her and I wouldn't know which one was her, and I'd be freaking out like there was another chicken, or like I would like go to her cage and like get her and it wasn't her. It was like another chicken.
An imposter chicken.
An imposter chicken. And I had this dream every night, over and over and over again.
Oh,
I
that's
would
weird.
sometimes like dream there'd be tons of them, like tons of chickens, and I'd be like, which one is her? And like, I haven't had the dream in a while, but I had this over and over and over again.
Oh, that's weird.
And then finally I got to a point where like I was like kind of over like that situation with that ex. And there was like, the dream was I had chicken, she was in her cage, and the other chicken came out and she had the hair of my ex.
No.
The imposter chicken was like a chicken version
Oh my
of
God.
my ex. And I was like,
Oh my God. That is crazy.
so it's obvious. The dream was about him and he was the
Yeah.
imposter.
Yeah,
Like
like-
the imposter in my house.
Yeah.
And he had
yeah.
been cheating for like at least a year that I found out. So he was the imposter.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I think dreams mean a lot.
No, they definitely do. Like, I used to have this dream a lot. Well, I used to have a bunch of dreams. Like, one would be like, I would be running from something. Like, I never knew what it was. It was like something in the shadows. I'd be running. But I would also be so tired. Like, I would just want to lay down and, like, take a nap. I try to look up what that means, and I don't remember what it means.
That's gotta mean something. That I feel
Yeah.
like is a direct correlation.
It's like some sort of anxiety. It's something.
Yeah.
Because it was never like, it wouldn't happen when there was like something crazy going on in my life. It would just be like randomly I would dream
Do you
it.
ever have the dream where you drop?
No, I've never had
It's
that
like you
one.
have that feeling of falling and you wake
Oh,
up and
yes.
you're like,
I usually have that like in the beginning of like when I'm falling asleep, like maybe like at least what it feels like 10 or 15 minutes into me falling asleep. I like startle
yeah.
myself.
I like when you have someone in the bed when that happens because I feel like it's always a fun for them. Like you're laying next to them and everyone's calm and good and then you're like,
Yeah.
and then they're like,
He wouldn't wake up. He would just be like continue sleeping. He does not wake up unless like I wake him up.
yeah.
And then I used to have this other dream where I would be on a beach and there would be like a tall mountain.
Oh, this
and
is
then
an
this-
actual dream.
And then this tsunami would come, and it would be like the height of the mountain, and there was like no way for me to go. It would be like actually it'd be like a cliff, so it's like there's no way you can climb it. And I would be looking at the cliff and at the wave and freaking out, and I would wake up before it actually hits.
Wow. I wonder
That
what
was a
that
recurring-
means.
I think I tried to look it up, and I don't remember.
I have a reoccurring dream where like I can't speak. Like I go to talk and I'm like,
Oh, that's interesting too.
I think it's probably I talk too much. That's like life being like, shut up. We don't
Or-
need you to talk anymore.
Or maybe it's life saying you got to find your voice and speak up. Could be the opposite.
I definitely speak up, that's for sure.
Yeah. And I used to have a dream. Like, I would dream about snakes, and I always thought it was, like, terrifying.
Oh no, snakes are like regenerating.
Yeah.
Like snake is like a
Yeah. That was, like, more recently in the last couple of years, and I looked it up, and it's, like, I had this specific dream where I was, like, I'm in my grandma's backyard, and these, like, rattlesnakes are, like, coming at me, and I had this, like, broom, and I'm, like, trying to fight them off. It was terrifying, actually. But then I looked it up, and it's like, yeah, renewal, like you're shedding your old self, you're becoming
I
new.
think
And I
snake
was
is
like,
a good sign. I like that.
Yeah.
I think that's good. So a friend of mine just had a dream about me.
Oh, yeah?
Different from yours. It was actually like about me. It wasn't like
Oh.
to call me.
Yeah.
So it was very strange. And this you're going to find interesting. So this is a friend I haven't like talked to in like quite some time. She's a good friend, so like it's like not weird for her like message me out of the blue, but like
Yeah.
literally I don't think we've talked in like at least 2 years maybe.
Yeah, okay.
Like we haven't talked in a while. And so she messaged me and she said she had a dream about me. And she said that she went to meet me, I guess it was like out in this like forest or something, and I was wearing a blue dress.
Okay.
And it was like fancy. I'm like, thank you, God. don't dream about me in ugly clothes. God forbid. Like, please don't ever.
Make it couture.
Yeah. And if it's a dream, like, make it beat it.
Yeah.
Hand beat it also,
Yeah.
please.
Please,
Tiny,
yes.
tiny seeds.
Tiny little beads.
Tiny seed beads, lots of them.
Yeah. Beaded with silk thread. The
Yes.
finest silk thread.
Delicately
Yes.
sewn.
Yes.
Yes. And so she said I was there with my boyfriend or my husband with brownish red hair. And she said I looked very happy and I was definitely in love.
Interesting.
And I was having like a good time, I guess. And I guess she was coming to meet me. And as she was like walking to us, she saw me with this like lover.
Yeah.
And then as she was walking, like all these phoenixes rose up.
That's a good thing, right?
I'm obsessed with like the idea of the phoenix. So the phoenix, it's the idea that like in order to like rise, you must burn to your ashes and then to only rise again. So like the phoenix like signifies like rebirth.
Yeah. Oh, I like that.
Like something.
So do you think the rebirth is like with this new lover, or like you're moving away from him and that's the rebirth?
Oh, you know.
Because it could go either way. I mean, it's up for interpretation.
I was like ready to get back with my ex. I was like, the dream happened. It's
Yeah,
here. Like,
yeah.
this is an obvious sign. I was like, she dreamt it. And like, we used to always say that like she has like these like supernatural, like, what is it, clairvoyancy? Like
yeah, being clairvoyant.
yeah, like
you can tell the future.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like
but you did the same thing with your coworker who was going to quit.
Yeah. I mean, I usually have like good like ESP skills, but I mean, this was random. Oh, see, I took it as like we were meant to be. I was ready to go.
Well, you don't know. I mean, see how it feels and then see if you want to rise from the ashes.
I was in the ashes.
Well, maybe this is
crawling
the
out.
yeah, maybe this is the rising out of it.
Yeah, I mean,
in like a new way.
Yeah, I guess whatever it is, it'll be positive. It's the phoenix.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, getting back together with your ex is like, it's a tricky situation. I feel like everyone's been there before. We've all done it.
No, not me.
You've never done it. Of course you haven't.
No, because it's like
so
once I'm done, I just feel like there was a reason it didn't work out. Like, why am I going to go try again?
You're a better person. You're more mature.
I don't know if it's a maturity thing or I think I just always know. And like, even though it sucks and like, you know, I feel like I want to text them, I'm just kind of like, it's for the better. There's a reason it didn't work out and I need to just like move on.
I love a go back.
I feel like it gets
Nothing
complicated
says
and I can't
home
do
like
that.
your ex.
Oh my God, see, I can't do that because then I feel like it's complicated.
Oh my God,
messy.
it's so complicated and so messy.
I like a clean break.
So I think the thing that you have to realize if you're getting back together with an ex is like, number one, you can't care what other people are going to say.
Yeah, because that's a big part of it.
Everyone's going to judge you.
Everyone's
going to have an opinion.
Yeah, everyone's going to have an opinion.
They're going to be like, either like, oh, I'm so happy you guys are back together. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Or they're going to be like, oh.
It definitely depends on like how you guys were together, like the person.
I think people will definitely always have something to say. So
Always,
you have to be like okay knowing that you will be judged.
Yeah. Well, I think first you have to figure out, do you really want to get back together, or is this kind of like you just want to?
Can people get back together? That's what I always wonder. Like, I mean,
I think
who do you know other than like Noah and Allie who made it?
Noah and Allie, who are they?
Yeah, Noah and Allie. The Notebook.
Oh my God. That's a reference. I didn't even know their names at this point. I know them as Ryan Gosling.
Oh.
And what's her name?
Oh, God, what's her name?
Oh my God. Rachel
McAdams.
Rachel McAdams, yeah. See, I think you can if there's been some time.
Yeah, they took a good distance.
And like both people have like grown in their own ways and like, you know, thought about what they want and maybe change. And
it's only a matter of time.
But if it's if it's too
till the old ways come back.
Yeah, and I think like
You're like on borrowed time almost.
yeah. But
Or
I
I
think
don't know, maybe people learn. I don't know.
people can learn. I just think it depends on like what stage of life they're at, how much time they've had apart, and how much time they've had to like miss the other person, maybe grow within themselves.
Yeah.
And,
I don't know
and
if
all
I
that
can
stuff.
be any better, to be honest.
No, I guess you're right. I mean, like
I felt
at this
like I
stage,
gave it my all.
Yeah, you usually
I feel
do.
like I gave it like,
Yeah, you're
I
not
gave it
one
my
to like
best,
not
so-
try.
so I don't really know how I'm going to show up differently.
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of what I've been thinking about.
Well, I think what you're doing in terms of like taking your time
Yeah.
and taking it slower is you showing up differently.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to take it slow.
Yeah, I think that's
I
the
hate
difference.
taking it slow.
I mean, it's not ideal
I
because you're
really
like, I just want to be there.
I like immediate gratification.
Yeah.
That's what I hate about the whole dating process. I hate that interview stage.
Oh, I hate that
when I have to
interview
tell
stage.
you everything like about me.
Yeah.
Like I just like it like when you know. Like I don't cuz I'm very like I like to think I'm predictably unpredictable.
I think also the other thing at our age is it's like you just want to get it over with and just like be in the relationship.
Yeah,
like at 20, 25, it's like
I
you can
like
take
that
your
comfortable
time.
stage where like
Yeah.
we could sit on the couch and watch TV
Yeah.
and not talk to each other and not worry about that.
Yeah.
Like that, like, I think that is the true testament of if you are like really comfortable with someone.
Yeah,
It could be a
silence.
friend or a partner. It's like,
Totally agree.
can you sit and like watch TV a whole show and not say anything?
Yeah,
And
or-
is that awkward?
No, like that's the thing. It's like if it doesn't feel awkward, then you can be like, "Hey,
That-
do you want like some water or something?"
Yeah, I think that's the testament.
Yeah. Or also like even if like even traveling together, like if you're not, you don't always have to be like having a conversation. Like
Traveling
You
is
can have
the
your
true
own time.
testament of a relationship.
of any friendship, relationship,
Friendship.
family.
I think traveling, you learn that there are different types of people in this world.
Totally. And the people that you thought they were when they travel, they become a totally different person, or they're exactly who you thought they are.
See, I think I can spot them out. Like, I'm like, I know who you're going to be.
I don't know if I can.
Yeah.
How can you spot them out? Like,
So there's two extremes of the travel, of the people. There's like, actually, let me correct myself. There are three extremes, and then there's the in-betweens.
yeah,
But there's the anxious traveler.
yeah,
Then there's like the too laid back traveler.
no planning at all.
Yep.
Last minute everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then there's like the person who is like completely on top of their shit.
And the anxious one, are they not on top of their shit? They're just kind of like all over the place.
No, I think so. The anxious traveler, like, they're definitely going to pack in advance.
Yeah, that's me. I like to pack
Probably-
like 2 to 3 days in advance
Yeah.
at least.
2 to 3 days.
Yeah.
What if you need those clothes or those things?
I
They're
usually
packed
don't.
away.
I usually don't.
You never know. Like, you might spare the moment, like, need that necklace or need that thing.
I mean, yes.
And
But
how do you know in advance if you're going to be in the mood for that outfit or that thing?
I
It's
usually-
so, like, far away.
So I usually like to travel light. So I take practical things that I can wear a few times. Like, I don't like to overpack.
Practical.
Yeah. And I usually like to pack 2 or 3 days in advance because I'm like, well, the night before I could have plans. I could be going out. I don't want to have to come home and then like have to like haphazardly like pack. I want to just have it ready and then like I can have like the night before the trip like to myself doing whatever. Like I'm free.
If you have like an hour or two before the flight, you could usually.
You could do it, yeah. But
You
if it's like
could-
an early, I'm thinking about like early flights. If
Yeah.
it's like you're going to Europe and you're taking like a
Yeah.
7 p.m. flight, you have all day. I agree. That's different.
Oh, I was gonna say 6 a.m. flight, so you know you gotta just suck it up.
Oh, girl, I can't.
3
that-
3 a.m. you might be packing.
That makes me anxious. That makes me
So
anxious.
there's the anxious flyer who's like definitely checking in the night before, definitely making sure they got their seat arrangements
Yeah.
done, definitely packing ahead of time, definitely like checking everything, and then like gets to the airport probably like 3 or 4 hours ahead of time.
Like you're describing me.
But you're not an anxious.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think I'm an anxious traveler either. I think I'm like in the middle where like I want everything to be like set.
No, I think you're the got it together traveler.
Yeah, I think I'm more in that category.
So then the anxious traveler like also needs to be the fop. Because
the fop?
There's fops and lops.
What is that?
Fops are the first on the plane. Those are the people lining up before they're even calm.
No, I like to be having a drink.
They could be like on that on that plane for like a 12-hour flight, and they're lined up ready to go.
Oh no, that's not me.
Those are the fops. The lops are the ones launching in as the plane is taking off. Like the doors are shutting and they're jumping.
Oh my
through.
God.
That's a lop.
That happened to me 2 years ago. But it wasn't because that was a lop. It was because it was the TSA agency's fault.
Yeah, that happens.
Because it was Terminal 4. It was this huge line. There was like 2 agents. And like we got there, I don't know. I like to get there like 2 hours in advance. I don't have TSA pre-check. So I'm like, I just want to be there, go through and kind of relax. And literally we got through and I was running. I was like, Udi, I'm gonna run.
Style.
No, I was like sprinting, and like Terminal 4 JFK can go on and on.
That could be a sprint.
If your flight is taken off from the last one, it's like a 30-minute walk.
That's an athletic challenge.
Yeah, that's like you have to be a world Olympic runner.
You better be prepared for that.
Thank God though, like it was one of the first gates as you like got through security. So I'm like running and I'm literally screaming. I'm like, wait! There was like maybe 2 minutes left. And I'm like, wait!
Yeah, this is like not characteristic of you.
It wasn't my fault. It was TSA. Like that security line was insane. Like it was just not moving. It was crazy.
This sounds like almost every time I travel.
No, this is not. But I'm scarred.
Except when I'm with you, actually.
I have PTSD.
Yeah,
from that.
You make traveling very easy.
I know some people hate the concept of like going to the airport.
No,
I like it.
I love the airport. The airport is like the safest, best place. Like it's the only place in the world where you can eat at any time and you can drink at any time.
Yep.
Like there's no judgment.
Yeah.
6 a.m. Let's have French fries and a margarita.
Does not matter.
Like it's fine. Yeah.
Like it's accepted.
No one's judging you.
Yeah. It's encouraged actually.
Yeah.
It's encouraged.
Yeah. And they're like, oh.
You're like, where are you going?
They're like, she's nervous.
Yeah.
And you're like,
no, I'm just
hungry.
See, I'm always excited at the airport because I'm like, I'm going somewhere.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I love meeting people at the bar. So when I haven't traveled a lot for work recently, but like I used to travel for work all the time.
Yeah.
And like I used to end up always traveling by myself. And so my favorite thing to do would be like get myself to like the airport bar.
Yeah.
And I would try to make everyone at the bar be friends.
I like that.
It's a fun game.
I like that.
And like everyone's ready to go. Like
they're
ready to be friends because like we're taking an adventure somewhere.
Yeah, I love getting there early, like checking, like going through security, and then having like an hour to 45 minutes at the bar to just like have a drink, relax.
Yeah, you need that.
Get yourself
food
ready.
and drink time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then you're like, I'm partying. Like this is like where the trip starts. Is at like the airport bar.
Yeah.
Like that to me is where it starts.
Yeah.
The plane continues, and then when you get to the destination, it's like the big event.
The airport's part of the vacation.
I agree.
Yeah. I think that that's important.
And even on like work trips, like because I used to travel with like a bunch of my coworkers, and like thank God I loved my coworkers. Like we became friends, and it was like so fun because I feel like I was traveling with friends.
Yeah, no, that's the best.
And it's like the best.
Yeah. But traveling does like say a lot about people. Like you go into one of those 3 categories. Like, are you the girl that like overpacked and your luggage is maybe like a couple 5, 10, 15 pounds overweight?
Are you talking from experience?
Now you're like moving things around, putting things in your carry-on, trying to figure it out. Like, Did you misplace your passport and now your entire bag is all over the airport floor? Like, these are all things that could happen.
So, Katie, which kind of traveler are you?
These are things that I like to say the more relaxed traveler
Would deal with?
Yeah, when you are dealing with someone who's a little bit of a relaxed traveler, they're most likely going to be late. They're most likely going to be packing an hour or two ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
They're most likely going to forget a bunch of things. So, like, they'll need to, like, borrow or get it while they're there.
Mm-hmm.
They'll lose their passport, their ID. They definitely won't check in before. They may or may not have TSA. You might be running down...
Down gate 4, 30-minute sprint.
Yeah. Or, you know what's good about them, though, too, the relaxed person is, like, when you have, like, the delayed flight, like, they're down to, like, just take the bag and lay on, like, the airport floor.
Has that been you ever?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a minute, but I have definitely laid down on the Miami airport floor.
And, like, just slept there, or?
It's not sleep, it's called resting.
Resting it. No, because I've done that too, but it was usually like international. Like I've had to do the rearranging. I just feel like it depends on the trip. You can be like any of those categories.
Charles de Gaulle Airport.
Oh my God, it's a nightmare.
It's a disaster.
It's a
waiting
nightmare.
to happen.
And also just going there, like I thought 3 hours was going to be enough.
No.
And my coworker that like knows, she's like, no, you guys can't have lunch. You better get there now.
Yeah.
And we were like, shit.
That airport's trouble.
Yeah, that airport
They don't mess around. They're not lenient with anything.
No.
Yeah, I've had a lot of disasters there.
Yeah, I definitely
Not all I'm ready to talk about right now.
I definitely got stopped a couple of times when they're like asking me questions and I'm like, fuck, I don't speak French. And they're like going through my stuff and I'm like, what are they looking for?
Yeah, they hate us there.
No, it's fine. I'll deal with that.
I have a situation that happened there.
Oh.
I'm feeling like I might tell it.
Okay. Yes, tell it. Tell it.
I don't know if you know this about me.
I don't know. Let's see.
I got arrested.
I did not know that. You got arrested, girl?
Yeah, I got cross-legged for this one.
Oh, shit.
I've been arrested in the Charles de Gaulle airport. This is a serious travel story.
Oh my God.
And this happened alone.
Oh, what
and
were you
unfortunately,
doing?
sober.
Okay, what?
Of all times to be sober.
What are you doing?
Of
that you
all
got
times to be sober, it was this time. It was awful. So they say to you, don't carry friends' luggage.
Yeah.
Don't take out your friends' bags on the airplane with you.
Yeah.
They don't say that for no reason. That's a true story. That was a lesson learned the hard way.
What friend? But if you were traveling alone, what friend is this?
So I had a situation. I was in Paris for the fabric shows, and it was right after I had left one of my former design jobs.
Mm-hmm.
And my old coworkers and I were all staying in the hotel that we used to always stay in together. And my one coworker was not going home after the fabric show. Mm-hmm. She was going to see her boyfriend in Brazil.
Okay.
This is like such a crazy story. She had these crazy blood clots. She almost died.
What? In Paris?
No, ahead of time. So she wasn't able to travel for a while. So she hadn't seen her boyfriend in a while.
Okay.
So she was going to Brazil after the fabric show. And of course, she didn't tell her boss that.
Mm.
And so her boss was in Paris for one day.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't even stay the whole day. And then left the luggage in, I guess, her hotel or wherever for my friend to take home. And because my friend was being shady and didn't tell her she wasn't going home, she was going to Brazil. So she was like, I don't know what to do. And
also,
me being the dumbass friend that I was, and like I had a relationship where like my boyfriend was on tour, and like I would always like imagine me coming off the plane, the air blowing in my hair, and like the breeze, and me looking like perfect and like beautiful, and like waving like, hey babe, it's me, like I'm ready. And like the reality was like I'd be like carrying bags, like disheveled, like I'd have his like son with me, we'd like have food on, starving, and it was never cute like that. There was no wind. The wind was like blowing me over, like blowing up my skirt, and like, my panties showing. It was like never that movie,
different kind,
never that movie moment that I'd hoped for. So like I knew what it's like to travel and like be like going to see a lover, and you like want to look cute. So I was like, you know what, I'll take the bags. How much could this person have? They were there one night. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So we were staying in the same hotel, but then right before like I was getting on my flight, I had some business to attend to.
Okay.
Galleries Lafayette.
Okay.
I mean, where all the most beautiful kitten heels live.
That place is amazing.
As a girl 5'10", I mean, the Paris women have very cute low-heeled shoes.
They do.
That was like my treat. I'd always go to Paris and buy like a small heel shoe.
Yeah, I love that. It's like, I love traveling and buying shoes and clothes.
What do you need in Paris? A small heel shoe, also known as a kitten.
Also everything.
Yeah.
I want to get everything when I'm there.
I mean, I actually remember the shoes, and I don't regret the shoes. They were these very cute Miu Miu Mary Janes, and they had like a really cute like rhinestone little tiny heel to them. They were very cute.
So you went and you got them?
I was getting those and kind of lost track of time, and kind of got lost coming home. So I called my friend. I'm like, I'm coming. Like, I'm going to miss my flight. Like, get your bags down there and just throw them in the trunk. We're ready. So my car pulls up, and she comes down, and homegirl has a body bag duffel.
Oh, my God. That's what you had to take
and
back?
a rollie.
Holy shit.
And I was like, hey, we didn't agree to this. Like, this is messed up. You knew what you were giving me, and you didn't give me any heads up. Like, body bag and a rollie? First of all, I could barely even carry all of it.
Yeah.
So at this point, I'm about to miss my flight. So I'm just like, throw it in the trunk, and I'll deal with it.
Yeah.
So I throw it in the trunk. I get to the airport, and of course, it's like, I get like the kiosk that's only in French. And I'm like... Oh, no. I don't speak French. And I'm like, parlez-vous? Like, so I'm trying to figure it out. I somehow figure out how to check my bags in French.
Yeah.
And this body bag. But now I have this rollie that's not mine, and I'm taking that with me. So I'm going through the line. I put the bag through, and the woman's like, Miss, you have an iPad in there. And I'm like, oh, I have an iPad in there. Go figure. I don't know what the fuck's in there.
Oh, my God. This is a nightmare, Cady.
I come running back. I take out the iPad. I put it in the bin. And then I go forward. And then the lady is like, Miss, you have another iPad. I'm like, how many fucking iPads does one lady need for one day?
Yeah.
She's like, God, I thought I was an overpacker. You pack an iPad for every day?
Oh, my God.
Like a new iPad for every day?
See, this is making me anxious. Overpacking makes me anxious.
So I go run through the line. I look, and in my bin is 2 iPads.
Yeah.
So I say to myself, perfect. The lady took the iPad out of the bag.
Yeah.
She must know this isn't mine. She's like, I'll find it for you.
Yeah.
So the bag goes through. I come out. I throw the iPads into the bag. I like pick up like a sandwich from what's the sandwich place that it's like Paul. They're all called like Paul.
My God, I think I had the best sandwich from there.
Yeah. So I'm texting like one of my best friends, and I'm like, you'll never fucking believe this. Like, our fucking friend, I'm cursing her out.
Yeah.
I'm like, I almost got arrested. I'm like, oh, this was like terrible. Like, I can't even believe that this happened. I'm texting her the whole story. And so then I'm sitting waiting at the gate, and all of a sudden these men come. And it's like, da-dun, 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 da-dun. And I see them, like, looking at me, and I'm like, you know, you're like...
Yeah, you're like, oh,
wait,
who are they looking at? Who are they searching for?
Who are they coming for?
Yeah.
And they're, like, looking at me, and I'm like, oh, God. So they come up to me, and they're like, you have something that's not yours. And I'm like, you mean this bag? Because it's not mine. Correct. So I'm like, okay, what? And they're like, the iPad. And I was like, no, I'll show you. So I open up the iPad. I show them the one. I'm like, I got this. I open up the next one. And so I used to work for my friend's boss. And I pull out this iPad and I look at it and I'm like, I should have known better. This is certain. And I open it up and it's like very generic, boring, stupid inside, like no nothing about it. I was like, this is not her iPad, no way. And I was like, this isn't my iPad. I was like, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Like, so sorry. So I give him back the iPod and I'm like crazy apologetic. They give him the iPad and they walk away. I'm like, oh my God, that was really stressful, really crazy. And like, granted, now this is like a Paris work trip, fabric shows. And like, all my colleagues are on this plane. Like, we're all taking this plane back. So everyone saw this. So it's like, hey guys, no big deal. I'm not getting arrested here. Just, no one mind that, what you just saw there. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. No big deal. So then I get on the flight. And I like literally just start crying because I'm like, this is just stressful. Like, this is too much. Like, rushing to the airport, almost not being able to check my bags. Then the iPad situation. Again, I'm texting my friend. I'm like, you'll never believe this. Yeah. And so then all of a sudden I noticed two big men on the plane.
Oh my God.
And they're coming for me. And they look at me and they're like, Cady Marielle Vaccaro? And I'm like, no, that must be someone else. It's not me. But like at the same time, like, don't fight with them. So I'm like, okay, hi. Hello, I'm the problem. It's me. So I didn't want to fight them. So I'm just like, okay. And granted, now all like the people I work with are all looking at me like,
they're like, yeah.
Like, what's going on, Cady? Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, everything's fine. No big deal. Nothing to look at.
Yeah.
So they pull me off the plane. And I think that they're going to take me to like airport detention. Yeah. In my head, I'm like, I'm gonna go there and like they're gonna be like, make sure you know, like whatever. Next thing you know, I'm in like this back like garage. Like there's like dark garage. And then all of a sudden I'm like up against this car and they're like handcuffing me. What? And I'm like, whoa.
Oh my God.
I'm like, everyone relax. It's a misunderstanding.
Oh my God.
You must have the wrong lady here. It's not me.
They actually handcuffed you?
Oh yeah, I was handcuffed. And so then they put me in the back seat of this car and now I'm like hysterically crying. Like I'm oh my God, this is terrible. I'm like, hey guys, I think you have something wrong here. It's like a total misunderstanding. Like I swear, like I'm not a thief. And they turn around and they look at me and they're like, we don't speak English.
Oh.
And I was like,
yes, they do. They just don't want to speak.
Perfectly like that. Yeah. We don't speak English. And I was like,
you're like, where did you learn that?
Noted. So then they take me there. So a little something for all you that are ever curious about getting arrested in Paris. Once you're arrested, there is no phone call.
Oh.
You're not calling anyone.
Oh, no. So you just sit there.
And B, even if you're innocent, the only one who can let you out is the judge. So if the cops messed up and like, oops, we didn't mean to do it.
You're screwed.
You're screwed.
You have to wait for the judge.
Yes. So the timing was pretty bad because the judge had left. So I'm in the night shift.
Oh, my God. Did you spend the night in jail in Paris?
It was 15 hours in paradise for me.
Oh, my God.
I've never been so scared in my life.
Oh, my God.
First of all, I mean, it took about 15 minutes to get all this stuff off.
Yeah.
I remember the time I was, like, engaged, and they were like, I took off everything except my engagement ring, and they were like, that? And I was like, no, not my engagement ring.
Yeah.
And they were like, give it to us. And like I give it to them, and it's like they take it and they like just drop it.
Yeah.
And it's like cling.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, and then I had like my hair in a ponytail. They were like,
oh my God!
no
like,
ponytail in there.
Did you have to change clothes or anything?
Oh, you can wear your clothes, which was also an interesting thing because
Yeah.
my outfit I was wearing at the time, it was the trend, pair of perforated vegan leather sweatpants.
I don't even remember that trend. I don't remember.
They're really cute. I threw them out after. I was like, I can never look at these ever again.
No, that's
so I'm wearing
no.
like my little like perforated vegan leather sweatpants, ruffle socks,
Mm-hmm.
and like Nikes, and like I don't even remember my top, but I clearly like didn't look like I belonged there.
Mm-hmm.
They check you if you're wearing a bra. And if you're wearing a bra, that's got to go too, because I guess you could like strangle yourself with that.
Okay.
I don't know. So
Okay.
no bras in prison. Thank God I didn't have any.
Okay.
And so it's weird. They didn't let me have anything, but you know what? They did let me have. I had Noxzema face things.
Yeah.
Like you want like the face wipe.
wash? Oh, the face wipes. Okay.
They let me have that. So, I did what any normal girl would do, top priority, like when you're in jail, is I took my face wipes and I like wiped myself a little spot on my mat, like to be clean.
Oh my God.
And then like I'm like sitting there like this.
Huddled.
Like looking around at everything like, oh God.
Was there other people in the jail cell?
At first there was not.
So it was just, how big was it? Was it like when you see in the movies?
Yeah,
Like
it's
big
like,
can fit people?
No. It was like pretty small, like the size of like from the wall to here, like size of the couch-ish, like
Okay.
not big. I only ended up having one roommate the whole time.
Okay.
And so she comes in and sits down, and she's definitely a villain. She was a villain. She like didn't speak English, and like she sits down and she's like looking at me like I see her like
Judging.
like looking head to toe.
Yeah.
Very confused.
Yeah.
I think most likely the ruffle socks threw her off. Like I think maybe I could have gotten by as like a tough ass, but like those goddamn ruffle socks. Don't wear ruffle socks in prison.
Never in my life have I worn ruffle socks.
Yeah, so she looked at me and up and down, and then she finally pointed, and I'm pretty sure she pointed at the socks. I don't even know if it was me, but she pointed at the socks, and she was like, "You don't belong here." And
That's what she said to you?
Yeah. And I was like, finally, someone understands.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was a long time, and luckily one of the police officers I made friends with, and he was like, listen, just like play it cool, like at 3 a.m. I'll come get you, and like you can sit in like the room with me. I'll pretend like we're like going over like your testimony.
So you were there all night?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
It was 15 hours.
And did they explain to you like why they took you away? Or you just assumed it was the iPad?
They said to me, you were so apologetic about the iPad when I returned it, that they were like, you had to be guilty. No one would be that sorry.
What?
Over a mistake. That's what they said to me.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So just based on that, they decided to arrest you.
So I guess when you're in France, be tough. Be like, here's your fucking iPad back.
Yeah.
I didn't want it anyway. Like, had I done that, it would have.
That's insane. Oh my God. And then did you have to like speak in front of the judge? Did you have to get a lawyer?
No. So I did like my written down like testimony thing.
And did you explain like, this is my friend's like bag? Like, or
yes,
no, you did?
So the ironic thing is I used my phone as evidence. Like they took my BlackBerry at the time. This is BlackBerry times.
Long time ago.
And they saw all the messages I had wrote to my friend. Like I was giving her the play-by-play.
Yeah.
So they saw that, and like then it like I told them my story, and then I was like, wait, look at my BlackBerry. Like and that matched, and like I did give it back, and like so that the judge agreed to let, and obviously I don't have a record anywhere of anything else. So he agreed to let me go, but like it was really scary. And like I got fingerprinted.
Oh my God. So you're in the French system.
I got mugshot.
Oh, we got to find out. Do you have a copy?
No.
Let's get a copy of your record. Let's get a copy of your record.
I don't know if it went on record. I mean,
or like a copy of the file.
I was so scared to go to Paris. Like the next time, I was like, I'm a convicted felon. I'm an iPad thief. Like I was terrified. I like don't remember who I was traveling with, but like I almost wanted to be like, so by the way, I have to let you know.
And you're like, I'm a convicted felon in France.
I have a record here.
If they arrest me, you'll know why. That is a crazy story.
So when they were doing like the fingerprinting though and all that, I have to say like I did make friends with a lot of the police officers. So like as I'm there and like I'm like crying and like the one guy's like, honey, it's gonna be okay. Like it's fine. You're gonna be fine. I'm like, is it okay? Did you just sleep in a jail cell for 15 hours like with some weird woman staring at you? Like,
in a foreign country.
Yeah, I couldn't really, we were like trying to like get along and talk, but like I think basically she was like money laundering money at the airport. Like she was doing like stealing some sort of money.
Oh, okay.
She had some like money scandal theme going on there that she got caught for. But the police officer who like let me hang out at 3 a.m., he told me that like thank God I wasn't drunk because like they like to get the drunk people and the drunk people go to a different cell.
Oh no! Thank God you were sober.
Yeah, and he showed me where they go. Whew.
Is it like a drunk tank? Whatever the equivalent is.
Like it literally looked like there was like blood.
Oh no! Like, so wait, in this jail cell.
So wait though. So then I'm getting fingerprinted, and the police officer feels bad for me, and so he's like, "Do you smoke?" I don't smoke, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, I smoke." I know you don't like this because you don't like smoking.
No, but I mean, listen, whatever gets you out of that jail cell.
Yeah, so I was like, yes, I smoke. And so I go outside with the police officer and like we're standing, like I'll never forget this. Like it was like literally, and this might be my memory making this up, but like I felt like we were in jail. We went out to this door and it was just the door to nothing. Like it was just like you stood outside this door, it was outside and just like fields of grass, green.
Yeah.
And it was just like, it was the free world. It was like after 15 hours.
Yeah. You're like, did you think about making a run for it?
I did. I considered just going for it. I definitely weighed out in my options because I felt like I was like Claire Danes in like Broken Down Palace. I was like, That's
a terrifying movie.
I was like, I could be here forever. Like how will they find me? Where will they know? Like,
but it's crazy that like you could not call anybody and like tell anybody where you were.
Yeah, nobody knew. You know what's scary too is like my ex-fiance at the time was so undisturbed by this whole story.
What? Oh my God.
He didn't even care. So I remember
he's like, so you had a good time in Paris? That's great.
It was a Thursday night. I was supposed to come home and it was like a Thursday night that I should have been in New York, and Thursday night was our date night. Mm-hmm. So like the sad thing is I remember being like so sad I was gonna miss date night. Hey honey, sorry I can't make it to date night. I'm in jail.
Yeah, but you can't even make that phone call.
So as I was like talking to the police officer in my 3 a.m. like thing, he did start calling my phone, and like the police officer was like, don't even think about it.
So they let you have your phone this whole
No,
time?
he had my phone because he was looking at my messages. Because I was using it as evidence to be like, look, if you read my text messages, like, come on, I planned this story and I text this person and their text, like, you can see it all checks out. And the best part is the police officer was like Googling like the person whose bag I had. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And he was like, this kind of does check out. Yeah. He was like, the story does weirdly make sense. Yeah. And then I was telling him about Broken Down Palace, and I was like, I'm like Claire Danes. And he was like, I'm not familiar with this movie. And I was like, well, check it out. Yeah. And then we were Googling that. I mean, we kept busy. But I did think as I was smoking that cigarette with like that police officer, I was like, here are my options. Broke Down Palace. Mm-hmm. here forever.
At least you're in Paris and not in like Thailand or wherever they were.
One pair of ruffle socks, like for the rest of my life. I doubt like they're gonna give me a new supply.
They're not. They're gonna rip those ruffles off the socks.
Yeah, I'm surprised because I mean, you could rip those off and like make bracelets or hair ties.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have like made something with it, something creative. That's definitely could have been an option.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get anyone angry though, so I didn't do it. But yeah, that's what happened. Then I got home and like my ex was like, "Oh, hey, honey."
Like,
And
what happened last night? Did he ask like what happened last night?
You're not concerned that I never came home?
Or that you never answered the phone?
Yeah, he was like,
He's like, no.
No, he was completely unbothered. I think I should have known right then.
Yeah, that was a sign.
That wasn't going to last.
Like if he just looked up and it was like, oh, hey, and then went back to his TV.
Yeah, he was...
Yeah.
I think he laughed when I told him the story. I mean, I guess it's like kind of funny, but like, my God.
It's funny, but not...
It's funny now.
Yeah, not at the time.
Years later, but I was traumatized.
I would be too. My God, that's an ordeal because like
it
you don't even know what's going on.
I had to like reschedule my flight. It like they like, charged me for missing my flight. Like I had to pay all the luggage fees to get this person's bag.
Well, you know who the villain is in the story.
I think there's a few villains.
No, the main villain. Your friend's boss.
I don't know. My friend was pretty evil too. She saw what the bags were. She should have given me a heads up.
She should have given you a heads up, but she was also going to Brazil.
And she shouldn't have asked me to do it.
Yes. No, but like who?
And this should have been a lesson learned to me. Don't.
But this is also after 9/11. Who the hell gives somebody else bags to take home?
I mean, I don't mean to defend her, but like she's the boss and if she wants someone to take her bags home, like I don't know.
Fine, I guess. But also that's so rude.
I think they're both equally bad.
I don't know. I just feel like that's rude. Like, was she going somewhere else after that, or she was just going home and didn't want to deal with her bags?
She was just going home.
Then don't bring so much fucking crap. Like, if you're going for a day, like, why are you bringing all this stuff? I mean, whatever. Maybe it's fashion, you know, but still,
I'll
like...
give you her number. And you
give me her number. I'm going to call her and be like, listen, lady, I know this happened 50.
I just heard this story about you. And I just want to let you know, you are overpacking.
Yeah, I'm like, what's going on? I'm
One iPad per trip.
Listen, I'm going to be like, let me be your consultant on how to pack lightly for a 10-day trip.
Listen, I could use your consulting too.
I will consult you.
I'm actually pretty good though. I've been doing good the
Yeah, you have been.
Turks and Caicos, I used almost everything.
Yeah.
And we didn't even really wear clothes.
We didn't really. That's the thing. That's how I know I overpacked. If I don't wear the clothes I bring. I hate bringing clothes that I don't wear.
I make an effort to wear everything that I bring.
I usually try to too. And once in a while I'll bring like one or two extra things just to be like, just in case. But if I'm planning on wearing everything and I don't, I'm like, ugh, I overpacked.
But you know what I think is also an interesting thing about packing, and I do this, and I have to believe that I'm not the only one.
Yeah, what's that?
Like, do you pack enough underwear that, like, you might pee your pants every day?
Yes, I pack extra. That's the one thing that I like to do is I like to pack extra underwear.
I might be going away for 3 days, but I'm going to bring 6 pairs of underwear.
I do the same thing. Just in case. I don't know why. Just in case.
It's like, when have you ever needed extra underwear?
No. And I'll count. I'm like, okay, I'm going for 5 days. I need at least 5. Then I'm like, let me bring like 8 or 9 just in case.
Right?
And I never wear those extra underwear.
I've never talked about this with anyone, but I know we all do it. Like, I just know in my heart, we all pack enough panties like you're going to pee your pants every day.
All the time. Even though... Especially, like, if I'm going somewhere, like, I'm not going to be shopping. I'm like, I got to pack
but I guess,
a couple
like,
extra.
You know, it's like you could need 2 or 3 pairs of underwear a day, depending on how many showers you're taking.
Yeah, depending on what you're doing.
You know, like, if you're, like, taking a morning, like, hike, and then...
Yeah. And then you're, like, especially, like,
shopping,
you wear, like, day, and then,
out to dinner at night.
Yeah, yeah. You definitely need extra. It's never a bad thing. Like, that's the one thing that I will always overpack is underwear.
And they take up, like, so little space.
Yeah, exactly.
So. I think, like, the moral of the story, there are a couple things to learn about from what we talked about.
Yeah. Tell me. What do you think is the moral?
So
I'll tell you my moral.
So I think number one, like, figure out what type of traveler you are. Are you the anxious traveler? Are you the on top of it traveler? Or are you the relaxed traveler?
That's step one.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't talk about like the on top of it travel. Well, you know, you're kind of that. So
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm
we'll
not
talk
sure
about it.
which one I am.
Well, we'll talk about it next time. We'll dissect ourselves in terms of traveling.
So I think the moral of the story is like, you know, what kind of traveler are you? And like, just consider that when traveling. And then also,
I'll tell you my moral of the story.
don't take other people's bags. Like, don't carry other people's bags when traveling. That's like it's a old one, but a good one.
Yeah.
And it has legs.
It never goes away. It never. Okay, my moral of the story is don't overpack. If you're going on a trip for like 1 or 2 days, you don't need a full body bag plus a carry-on when you're going for a day. And then don't ask somebody else to take it back. Employee, no employee. It doesn't matter. Like, take your own shit back. Like, you packed it. You got to suffer through that. That's my moral.
Yeah. And when in jail, wear ruffle socks.
Also smoke with the police officer, so
I mean,
he lets you out.
Yeah, I guess actually fashion matters no matter where you are.
Yes. Even in jail.
The inmates will appreciate. So, Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. Let's go get some tacos.
All right. Bye, guys.
All right. Bye.
Make you